Around week 2, something shifts that nobody warns you about. The worst of the physical stuff is fading. You're sleeping a little better, the irritability has come down a notch, and in its place is this gray, flat nothing. Things that should feel good just don't. A good conversation happens, and you feel like you're watching it from behind glass. You're not in pain exactly, you're just not feeling much of anything. And if you started smoking partly to manage your mood, this moment can feel like proof that you made a terrible mistake. Like this is what life without weed actually is, and it's empty. I want to tell you what's really going on, because this flat stretch is where more people relapse than almost anywhere else, and almost all of them relapse because they misread it. Here's the truth. That flatness is not the result. It is the recovery, happening in real time. Cannabis was leaning on your dopamine system for years. Dopamine is what gives you motivation and the sense that things are worth doing. With THC topping it up every day, your brain made less of its own because it didn't have to. Then you stop and you land in a gap. The outside source is gone, and your own dopamine production hasn't caught back up yet. That gap is the gray. The flat, joyless feeling you're sitting in is literally the sound of the system rebuilding. This feeling has a name. It's called anhedonia, the reduced ability to feel pleasure. And the most important thing about it is what separates it from real depression. It has a specific, known cause and a predictable end. It is not a verdict on your life. It is a temporary setting in a reward system that's recalibrating. It usually shows up around week 2, right after the physical symptoms peak, and it tends to hit hardest somewhere between weeks 2 and 4. And here is the cruel timing of it. That same window is when most people go back. Not because the cravings are unbearable in that moment, but because the flatness convinces them. They think, if this is what being clean feels like, what's even the point? So they reach for the thing that used to make them feel something, and the loop starts over. I need you to see that trap clearly, because seeing it is half of beating it. The grayness is not telling you the truth about your future. It is telling you about a dopamine system that is, right now, partway through repairing itself. The conclusion your brain wants you to draw, that this is permanent, is the one thing that is definitely false. Because this stretch ends, and what's on the other side surprises people. For most people who use daily, somewhere around week 6 to 8, the color starts coming back, and a lot of them describe feeling more emotionally even than they did while they were using, not less. That sounds backwards until you realize that cannabis wasn't stabilizing your mood. Over time, it was amplifying the swings. You only see that clearly once you're far enough out to compare. But you have to get through the gray to reach that. So here's what actually helps. And the first one is going to sound like the cruelest advice possible. Exercise. Daily, not occasionally. Cardio supports dopamine recovery and lifts mood through pathways that don't depend on weed at all. And here's the part people get wrong. You will not feel motivated to do it. In this phase, the motivation does not arrive first. You move first and the feeling follows. Waiting to feel like it means waiting forever. Get sunlight and take a daily walk, because natural light and movement together push back directly against the flatness. Keep some low-key contact with people, even when you want to disappear, because the social part of your reward system still works even when the rest is offline. And the strangest one? Stop trying to force yourself to feel good. Chasing the feeling and not getting it just becomes more evidence that you're broken. Let the phase be flat. Do the basics. Let the system come back on its own clock. 2 honest things before I let you go. First, if this is more than flat, if you genuinely cannot get out of bed, if the hopelessness is heavy and constant, or if you're having any thoughts of harming yourself, that is past the normal range of withdrawal, and it deserves real support right away, no matter what caused it. And if you started using to manage a depression that was already there, stopping can uncover it. That is not a reason to go back. It's a reason to get a therapist or a doctor in your corner while you go through this. For the ordinary gray stretch, what you need is structure and the knowledge that you're on a timeline, not in a dead end. That's what the Cannabis Detox Transformation Program at quit-smoking-weed.com gives you. All 3 phases: release, resilience, and clarity. The link is in the description. And that flatness you're scared is permanent? It's the middle of the process, not the end of the story. The gray lifts. Keep walking until it does.